Good afternoon, morning, night. I am back with another Christmas horror story for you. Last time we talked about the last bulb on the tree, how the children were chosen. The child was chosen, the last one to put a bulb on, and then was murdered in front of all of the other children, causing splits and trauma. That's just great. Like, isn't Christmas the best time of the year? It's just a time to be so happy, right? Let's go to part number 2. So, how would you feel about Jesus being part of Christmas, right? You guys faked it, put him in, right? Made him part of Christmas, whatever, all occult stuff, demonology, whatever. But yeah, Jesus is there. We'll pretend, right? Well, guess what? In the satanic system, he is a part of Christmas. Wow. Wow. So is Santa Claus. Isn't that crazy? Like, he's there too. Let's dive, like a deep dive, into what really happens. So what really happens is Santa Claus and Jesus hang out with the kids. Get them to trust them, right? Someone's dressed up as Santa Claus and Jesus, not the real Jesus. And they get them to trust them, and they're all great, and they're friends, and they give them things, and they make them promises, and they're just awesome people. They're just so nice under there, under those costumes, except for one thing. After they gain the children's trust, remember, these children are in the satanic system, whether they were born into it or stolen across the border, who knows? Usually they're underground or in a Catholic church. Baptist churches do it too. I can call out a lot of your churches and you're involved in the occult and child trafficking, so we can go there. Anyway, usually in a church, underground setting, Catholic church, Baptist church, Mormons. Anyway, a lot are involved. So we're in an area, let's just say we're in a place, and these two characters who are supposed to be good, right? Santa Claus is good and nice and brings you presents, and Jesus just loves you. They rape the children. So after they gain their trust, give them presents, are good to them, they rape the children. I could go into detail about how bad it is, but I think you know. They do. And you are in support of this. And you are above ground here, safe in your own homes, worshiping the tree, worshiping the bulbs, worshiping Santa Claus. He's such a good person. While they're doing false Jesus programming on the children and false Santa Claus programming, even though I don't think the Santa Claus programming is false. I think he's just a piece of crap anyway. That's all demonic. But that's for another time. So I wanted to share that tidbit with you. So maybe instead of worshiping and doing all that this Christmas, you should get down on your knees and pray. And you should stay up all night and pray for these children who are in bondage. And these women who have been forced to have these children, to watch them be killed in front of them, sometimes when they're born. Oh, we'll go there and we can go there. It is time to wake up, Christians. It is time to wake up, church, and see what's happening in your own facility, with your own friend groups. And you need to think about what you're worshiping, who you're really worshiping, and what this holiday really means, because you have no clue. And the selfishness and the hate right now abounds, because this is such a loving time of year and everyone's so nice. I have seen the total opposite from Christians. people who call themselves his, ugly, nasty. I've said this before. You're not full of love. You're full of hate. There's no joy in you. You're full of envy and jealousy and greed, and it's ugly. And this holiday is all about Satan and all about worshiping idols and killing children. And that's it. So keep worshiping, keep enjoying this holiday, keep pretending. Oh, put those, hold on, blinders over your eyes to pretend like this never happened and this is not happening because I can't see it and you're making this up. Okay? Well, we'll see. We'll see who's right and who's wrong very, very soon. I pray that you have a great rest of your week and that you take this message to heart. Get on your knees and pray to the Lord. Repent and thank him for what he's given you and thank him for the children. And come against Satan's demonic army and pray for those children. Talk to you soon.